And welcome back to Third and Inches. We are live here from Qatar as the U.S. fucking blew it in the first game. Did you guys watch that game?
No, I was too busy trying to fix my fucking car.
And you were driving, Jason. Dude, it was... God, all of a sudden I felt so patriotic.
We were up like the whole game, right? 1-0, and then they tied it.
We were killing it, dominating them. The goal was sick. And then
scored?
fuck, I don't know. I wasn't Pulisic is the thing. I don't know the players because it takes me a second to learn all their names.
I don't think anyone really knows them.
I know we have a few foreigners.
He was number like 21 or 23, and he was like, he didn't, I was like, oh, that guy's American? That's crazy. You know what I mean?
Well, no, we have a lot of those kids that are like, they're not American, but like they have dual citizenship. And it's like, that's how you cheat.
Oh, totally. But we were winning, and then basically Bale, he's
Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale, he was standing in the goal box, like the square, and first, dude, he had his back to the goal and was like chesting a pass, and our guy just fucking destroyed him for no reason. Like he wasn't going to get a shot on, he wasn't trying to bicycle, nothing, and then it gave him a free kick, a penalty kick, and dude, our goalie guessed right. He kicked it so hard it just blew through the goalie's hand. It was honestly impressive. Like the goalie got a hand on it and it didn't matter.
Yeah, it's guy.
Yeah, I used to like him, but I fucking hate him now because he's on LAFC, right?
Yeah.
So he's the one who beat the Union.
Well, we should have
championship.
Dude, they should. The U.S. should have lost in like the 90th minute. Our goalie ran almost to midfield to stop a ball and punched it away, but then Gareth Bale got it at like midfield, and this guy's like. The goalie's not even near the goalie box. He's sprinting back, and his teammate, one of the U.S. guys, is a teammate with him on Austin FC, just fucking tackled him to the floor and got like a yellow card, and they gave, the free kick, but it saved a huge goal, but it was too far away to give him a penalty kick.
Wow.
But it was like a really smart, it was almost like, you guys heard about, it was a while ago in the World Cup, the dude who just was standing in front of the goal and caught the open shot, and then so like, you guys don't know this? Okay, so there's a dude, I can't remember the teams. They're about to lose, and this guy, the goalie's out of position, and he kicks it into the goal, and he just catches it, like, with his hands. Like, a player can't do that, so they give the guy a penalty kick, the gone-in player, and he missed the penalty, and then they lost. So it's like this huge controversial thing because
that's how you know we're American and Americans don't care about soccer too much. You're like, I don't even know the teams. I just saw this one game one time where this cool thing happened.
Yeah, it's like a famous moment.
You're wearing an Eagles jacket. I'm fucking wearing a NASCAR jacket. Like I don't know.
I have a Penn State shirt on. I didn't even
that's not good.
I didn't plan that. I didn't even go to Penn State. I just didn't care if I got this dirty today.
You're just a big fan of Sandusky.
That's a good point. Yeah.
He went to a lot of youth camps at Penn State.
I'll be honest. No, I don't
remember.
I don't even fucking like Penn State. I don't. Yeah. Because I don't like James Franklin. I think they need to get rid of James Franklin.
Who's he?
He's the head coach at Penn State. He's the guy who looks like Keegan-Michael Key.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah.
Keegan-Michael Key went to Penn State for grad school, so he loves Penn State football, and he'll show up to the game sometimes dressed like James Franklin.
That's funny that you say that because that's the only way I would have known who you were talking about.
Yeah. They do look like it. Yeah.
I can't believe that they have no beer in Qatar, that they banned the beer at the World Cup.
That's pretty cool. I'll be honest, I think it's kind of cool that they're like, fuck you guys. Fuck the world. Fuck the world. That's our rules. Like, dude, I saw today, there was I think it was some guy in England, like, gave his buddy like a good pat on the ass, like good job, and they like stopped the game and they're like, no gay shit, because like being gay is like so illegal over there. The guy literally gave him like a celebratory like, hey, attaboy, and they're like, whoa,
the stadium's just like boo.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're already arrested like some England fans for trying to get beer and everything. Dude, I saw a TikTok.
The Tiger?
Yeah. You saw the same TikTok.
Yeah.
These guys are like, we're just a couple of lads trying to go about trying to get a couple of code points. You know what I mean? And we say Farouk over here, and he takes us over, and then it's just like a sheik's son just brings these guys in, and it's just like, these are my fucking tigers and shit. And they're like, oh fuck. I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty
They're just
cool.
Everton fans. They had like Everton jerseys on. Yeah, like it's awesome.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet.
That is so crazy that they're having the World Cup there, and they can't drink. And I love both camps. Like, I love the people, they're like, fuck you, like, I want to drink at the World Cup. And I also love the people, they're like, you really can't watch one football match without drinking. You can't watch soccer without drinking. Right. And it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, maybe. Yeah, you want to drink when you watch sports. It's kind of how it works,
Yeah, dude.
That's true. I did see this tweet that made me laugh because people were posting, like, people were getting those, like, fake Coke covers and sticking and there was, like, the New England hazy IPA is all you could see. And someone's like, I'm not doing Brittany Griner prison time for a hazy IPA. Go fuck yourself.
That's pretty tight.
That would be crazy. I mean, that's the craziest part is I get it's bullshit that I think I get the complaint of why you're like, I can't have a beer. They did it 2 days before after they were like, no, we're going to allow the rules. Just kidding. They did
They did that? Really?
Yeah, because they had FIFA lost. Budweiser's their huge sponsor. That's why it's such a big deal. And then Budweiser's smart. They just went, instead of being mad because they don't want to like lose business, they just said, oh, it's unfortunate. Whichever team wins, we're going to throw the biggest beer party ever for their country.
Wow.
So they're going to take all the beer that's supposed to be supplied.
If Germany wins, they're going to be like, they're the biggest beer party. They're like, you mean Tuesday?
Yeah.
Das ist Tuesday?
Also, I can't imagine any German people are drinking Bud Light.
Yeah, they're like, pour it in the river, put it in the Rhine.
Ricey piss water. We've got our own good beer over here.
Yeah.
You guys ever see Beer Fest?
Oh my God, I love that movie, dude.
Great movie.
Never even heard of it.
The Broken Lizard Gang.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was like they had like a couple of them, right?
They did Club Dread, Beer Fest, Super Troopers.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I know
Super
Troopers.
Troopers 2.
Yeah.
Who made Basketball? Was that Matt Stone and Trey Parker?
Yeah, that movie is awesome.
Yeah, I remember watching it as a kid, and I was just like, "This looks fun."
I tried to get my friends to play it the next day in the cul-de-sac, and they're like, the fuck is this game?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. What
And
are
then you realized
saying?
you didn't have any friends, and you were talking to stuffed animals.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's just like, I was like,
Who did we pick again? We picked last week, right? You're Portugal for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, France, yeah.
You're France, and did I pick? Who did I pick? I picked somebody cool.
We gave you
I pick
like Netherlands or
Netherlands?
Sweden.
I was Netherlands, I think. Yeah.
They
Have they played yet?
beat Senegal today.
Obviously, dude. Senegal's always in the World Cup.
Senegal got
I didn't know
fucked
what
up.
I think is it Senegal or Senegal?
Senegal.
I thought it was Senegal.
I said like a white guy. For
Yeah.
sure.
But what do you call? I didn't know they were a country until I watched the World Cup a few years ago.
I don't know
I
where
was like, who the fuck are those lads down there, dude?
I don't know where Senegal is. I was
looking
literally
at the flag. I was looking at the abbreviation. I was like, for the life of me.
Yeah.
I believe it's in Africa.
It's West Africa, yeah.
Ah, the West Africa.
Yeah.
Isn't that where that humongous heavyweight UFC fighter is from?
No, he's from
No,
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Yeah.
Another cool sounding African guy.
Yeah, Francis Ngannou.
I guess they got lucky that they beat Senegal though, because they have one of the best players, and he got hurt like a week ago,
Ooh.
like right before the World Cup. So
How's Egypt doing?
Egypt, are they in the World Cup?
I don't know.
They might have not played.
I know
yet.
they have Mo Salah on Liverpool.
That's true. Let's see.
He seems like a fun lad. I'm just gonna start saying British terms now because the World Cup's going on.
Yeah.
So who do we play on? Because we play on Thanksgiving, right? Do we play England?
No, we play the next day, and we play.
Oh,
England.
we don't play on
No,
Thanksgiving.
we play Friday at 1.
it's
They're
like a
calling it the
Thanksgiving
game on Black
hangover day.
Friday. Yeah, they're like could be Black Friday for
But we
the
play
US.
England.
Yeah, so basically we're now tied 1-1 with Wales in points because we tied.
Right.
England has
just
3.
beat the brakes off of
Iran.
Yeah.
So basically, what happens is
why the fuck is Iran with us?
they just got unlucky.
Is it like
It's
is it
random.
Like, oh, it is.
FIFA determines it. It's all. That's
Because I
why
was gonna
there's
say
like.
because it's like us,
kinda mean.
like Wales and England are literally, attached basically, and then Iran's just so far. They're like,
Well, we kind of are attached with Iran. Bush era, Bush.
no,
and
I meant in proximity. Wales is literally owned by the UK.
But we are connected by blood.
Yes,
Kind of.
wars,
Yes.
Blood and oil.
Yeah.
wars and oil.
Fun fact: my name is actually the Welsh spelling of Collin
Okay.
with 2 L's. Yeah, yeah.
So, well,
Do with that what you will.
So
Yeah.
you're like the
Nothing.
second most famous Welsh person.
Other than-
Princess Diana.
Egypt.
She's Welsh.
Princess
Oh
of
yeah, the
Wales.
Princess of Wales. No wonder. I bet, dude. I would like to have sex with Princess.
you would have
Diana.
tore that up. Huh?
Yeah,
If we,
she had a cool. She was an Eagles fan.
she was.
She just there's a famous picture of her in like a retro like throwback Eagles jersey,
That's hard.
and girls go as Princess Diana some years for Halloween. They just wear that jersey and they're blonde.
You ever see the footage of her doing the egg run?
No.
I have, yeah, dude. She had some wheels. Princess Diana had wheels on it, dude. Dude, yeah, she did that. She did like that race shit, like with her kids. They were like, they didn't let her do it. They're like, you're the princess, mom, and like you can't do that. She was
cool.
like, oh,
yeah.
like suck my fucking princess toi.
Princess
and then she did it.
Diana.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's hard.
Yeah, see, dude, she was
Damn,
a fashion
she was sick.
icon. Princess
Yeah.
Di.
Refused to lose. Like she took it very serious. Like took her shoes off. Like
Yeah.
Damn, that's tight.
She's look at the video, dude.
What's an egg
I'm
race?
pulling it up.
Where you hold the egg.
you gotta hold it on a spoon and run across.
It's where she's running
yes.
barefoot in a skirt.
Yes.
This is what kind of runs.
Why'd you mention that she's in a skirt?
Because that's
you
the
pervert?
description of the video.
No, that was the first thing. He
Princess
perv.
Diana runs barefoot wearing a skirt in 1991 resurfaced
That's
video.
a pretty sus
Yeah.
title.
Why is it zoomed in on her feet in slow motion?
Why are you searching?
What?
on
This isn't
Pornhub?
YouTube. Where is she?
Oh shit!
goddamn, bro.
I told you, bro. Look at her.
Yeah.
Holy
Good
shit.
form. Good form with the stride.
Good, yeah. Elbows back.
Looks like she's running.
Oh, she celebrated too. She hit
Yeah.
the rope.
Yeah.
Looks like she's running the 40 at the combine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
that
looked
was
good.
impressive.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was really impressive.
Wow, that was fast.
Hey, the funniest is this
should've
girl
just
in the
walked that
purple
day,
in the
huh?
lane over here. Look at this. Look at this lady
the
running.
purple
Look at the purple
top.
right here. She's
in a blazer?
She's fucking zooming, dude.
She's
But
going too. Yeah.
Wow.
look at this girl. That girl can't even stay in her lane.
You know that the princess was looking over after the bitches that were trying to beat her and like, are you kidding me?
Oh, they all got executed the next day.
You can't beat the fucking princess in a foot race. You kidding?
Christian Bale's Welsh.
Also, Egypt did not qualify for the World
Nice.
Cup.
Ah.
They lost to Senegal.
Bad.
I'm trying to think of a pun.
Well, how about not? Let's talk about football, boys.
Let's
Week
get to-
10.
let's get to our
They
football.
didn't
are
have any
recording-
good Gizas. Get it? Because Giza and Pyramids of Giza.
All right, guys. Well, week 10, we record on Mondays now. So we actually recorded before the Eagles lost last week, which was
What?
unfortunate.
The Eagles lost.
And then we're recording before the 49ers game tonight. But the Eagles won again this week, which was good. Not a good win, but I'll take it, you know. I also have down here for the Week 10 recap, the Jets versus Pats game, wild ending, terrible fucking game.
Yeah.
They said something, they did the math. In the second half, the Jets offense averaged 2 inches per play. That's how bad that they were. And then it just came out, Robert Saleh said he's not committing to Zach Wilson as the starter anymore.
Oh, whoa.
So-
I guess, 2 inches per play. I guess me and Zach Wilson have a lot in common.
Hey, nice.
That was a decent.
That was
a decent
better.
One.
That
That was
one
better
was
than
better.
the
You're
Gizas.
getting better.
Yeah.
Yo, I still don't get I get the Gazas. It just wasn't good.
It's just too forced. I'm sorry. But go on.
What the hell?
And then the Ravens-Panthers game was also disgusting.
Yeah,
That game was
fucking
3-3 till like the last 5 minutes of the game.
You know, it was also disgusting.
What?
The Cowboys-Vikings game. What the hell?
That's what I put here. I have written down Holy Cowboys.
Oh, what
'Cause
happened to Micah Parsons? I saw he got hurt. Is he like hurt?
I'll check that out.
Because without him, they're not a good defense.
Hey, Holy Cowboys, that was underrated. Good job.
Thank you.
Fun.
Did you
Thanks,
say
man.
No, he said that.
that? You said that? I think
Yeah.
that sucks.
Okay. Well,
It seems like
we're
you're
on
just
different
salty.
pages.
No,
Yeah, I feel
no.
like you're jealous.
Why would you do a pun for the Cowboys? They're your sworn enemy.
Holy Cowboys. You know, that was decent. Good job, man.
I didn't even.
I feel like you say that when you come.
Calling-
Holy Cowboy! That's a lot of cum.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying that's something he would say.
Says that Micah Parsons already rejoined. The
Yeah,
squad.
I can't find anything.
He was checked out and it was just an injury scare that I guess he's okay.
Scary.
Tight. Hope he's okay.
What else was cool? There was another
I
cool
put
game.
question mark Rams. What's up with them? Season's done.
I mean,
All
Matt
hope's
Stafford
over.
is getting concussed every single week. Booper Bup's gone.
Yeah, done for the season.
Jalen Ramsey, I want to fucking beat the shit out of.
He got torched. I was watching clips of him getting
It's just been
people
all
running
year.
by him.
It's just been all year. And it's happened like progressively throughout the years that he's been getting torched more and more and more often. Because it used to be like, oh, he'll get a pick six.
He needs to get gay again.
He does.
Gay
What?
Jalen Ramsey's one of the greatest
remember this?
cornerbacks of all time.
No.
He was.
I think we've
When
talked
was
about
he
this.
Galen Ramsey?
Dude, you've never seen this? When he was in Jacksonville, that's
Another
good.
good one, thanks.
When he was in, I'll give you that one. When he was in Jacksonville, he was like the sassiest man on the planet.
Oh yes, okay.
When he would
yeah.
walk, he would walk in with like a ripped T-shirt, and he walked like.
He dressed us like Vic Mensa all the time.
And then
and shit.
it was like the after. I think we even talked about this on the pod. It was like after the game one time. They were like, how do you think your performance was? He goes, you tell me.
Yes. Yeah.
He went, you tell
Okay,
me.
I thought maybe there was something I missed that came out that like they found him like passed out.
No, he just was gay for like 2 weeks, and then once he got traded, he was just like all glory to God, and I was like, what the fuck? Like it was he just switched up like that.
Jacksonville does things.
Dude,
to
he
you,
was
bro.
hanging out with the poppies and the mommies, dude, and they got a little satin, a little
What
sauce to
the
him.
fuck are you trying to say?
In Jacksonville, dude, they got the Cubans, and they're like they kiss each other.
You
on
know
the
what
cheek.
That's
Jacksonville
Miami.
is like?
Jackson. Well, they
don't have Cubans.
Cubans make their way up there. I promise you.
They make some way, but it's mostly people that look like me right now.
Jacksonville's
No,
like
it's
a
not. It's
shithole,
mostly
yeah.
people that look like him.
Yeah, Jacksonville is a shithole.
Hey,
What?
I've never been.
My aunt lived in Jacksonville.
How's she doing?
She's good. She was dating a millionaire for a while. That was cool.
Ooh,
Yeah, dude.
she hot.
She's very good looking. Well, most of all the women in my family are very good looking because we have good skin.
That's
Kind of a weird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really
I
weird.
don't like how sure you were of that.
You're like, God damn, my fucking grandma's sexy as hell, bro.
Was your grandma hot
I mean, like
for her time?
for how old she is, she looks good for her age.
Oh.
I mean, fellas.
No, I mean, like,
I mean, fellas.
it's one thing to be like,
What's going on?
like my grandma, she's a pretty woman.
Yeah.
But you're like, no, she's fucking hot.
I didn't say that.
Would
I
you
said
describe
she
her as
looks
a
good
fox?
For her age, no.
We should find a new podcast host to stay with us.
Be honest, Dale.
Yeah.
Would you?
Gma?
I hated the way you asked that.
No. I wouldn't.
I'm just saying, I don't like the way he's answering.
Yeah, I
this.
want you guys to know that
I'm trying to be
10%.
complimentary, dude. My family listens to this sometimes.
But you don't think the men in your family?
Oh,
are
so you
handsome?
think that the fucking you think that your family listening is gonna be like, thank God my son is calling me hot. Thank God my grandson shouted out my nice skin and how.
Thank God my buppy.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Think
I think
you guys,
Buppy wants to fuck me. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Buppy.
Isn't Buppy is grandma, right? What do you call your grandma?
Grandma?
I call her Nana.
Do you ever moan it? All right. All right. Well, why don't you think the men in your family are attractive? That's rude.
Because they're not.
You don't think your brothers are hot?
Oh, my brothers are good looking. Yeah, I'm thinking like the adults men in my family are not good looking fellas. Like my dad, not a good looking guy. My uncle's ugly.
You've put a lot of thought.
Sorry,
into
they
this.
don't have a lot lot of skincare options in prison.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
the hell,
They
dude?
cover
He did
them-
what he could, man.
They don't look.
I
yeah,
think
they
his skin
cover
looks
themselves
pretty
up.
good. The tattoos.
Hey,
Does look nice.
I just want you guys to know that 0.9% of the population of Jacksonville is Cuban. So,
0.9% of
Yeah, 0.9. 0.9. I bet you there's more Vietnamese people there than Cubans, dude. 0.9.
0.9, yeah. I don't know what's point. So basically 1% of how many people live in fucking Jacksonville?
So if 100,000
of a million,
people,
so 100,000 people, 100,000 Cubans. That's a lot of Cubans. Can you think of 100,000 of anything? No, imagine 100,000 Cubans. Isn't that a lot of them?
That's not. I don't think you did the math right.
Shout out to any
100,000
Cubans
is not-
listening
You're
from
right, that's
Jacksonville.
10%.
We just
Yeah.
wanna
Still
say we
10,000.
appreciate
shout out
you.
Jacksonville.
Think of 10,000 Cubans. It's a lot of Cubans.
That's really not.
Yeah.
If you think of it that way.
That's a lot of Republicans.
Yeah.
10,000 Cubans. 10,000 Cubans. That's called a Trump rally. I think
really
that's
is.
exactly what that is.
That's funny. That was good. That was good.
Jorge Masvidal,
Yeah.
Cuban.
Cuban.
Joey Diaz.
Cuban.
Yeah, Cuban.
Yep.
Surprisingly Cuban.
My cousin's old girlfriend. Cuban.
Really?
Yeah.
How was her skin?
Good. Whole family. Very Republican.
Yeah.
Very outspoken.
Great skin.
Great skin.
Great skin. It's
That was always the craziest, is like when we would kind of like get together for family things, and there'd be like family overlap, to hear a guy be like, yeah, I'm a first generation immigrant, but we really need to stop all these goddamn immigrants from coming to this country.
the last generation should be the last
Yeah,
generation.
listen,
of immigrants.
I'm glad it worked for me, but fuck everyone else. I would
Well,
be
no,
like,
dude,
what?
it's kind of it's like you gotta just be like, we get it, because they're like we hate Democrats because of fucking
Yeah.
they're like socialism ruined our country. You're like, all right, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tell you guys.
My best friend's dad,
Yeah, I
I
guess
was
that's
kind of
true.
like raised around him. He like ran for political offices in our hometown to be like Republican, and he was straight up from Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
And that's to the death of him. He's like, we need to build this wall and keep these sons of bitches out of here.
I think me and Fidel Castro would get along.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest,
You
like-
and any dictator have a lot of similar.
First off, he's not a
qualities.
he wasn't a dictator. He was misunderstood.
And that's how you would befriend him so
Yes.
quickly.
You know what? You and Dennis Rodman have a lot more similarities than I've ever realized. I feel like you guys could both
Wow.
be friends with dictators. Like he's friends with Kim Jong Un. You could be friends. Well, Castro's dead. You'd have to pick a different one.
Yeah, who's the coolest dictator right now? I mean, other than Kim Jong, he's kind of the only one, right? Like, who else is out there?
China,
Putin,
Mao Zedong,
kind of.
right? Or, I mean, I guess
Mao
he's a
Zedong.
Who does run China? Mao Zedong was from like
Not
the
Mao Zedong.
30s.
He looks like Winnie the Pooh. I forget his name. It's
What?
something Jinping.
I don't
Oh,
like-
yeah,
no,
yeah,
Xi
yeah.
Jinping.
You better be close, buddy.
I swear.
I swear to God, you better be close. You're playing with fire right there.
It is very close.
Ping,
Yeah.
ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, you're stirring the hot pot right now. I don't like this.
I promise you, dude.
What's his
Xi
name?
Jinping-
Stirring the Pol Pot, you
Bro,
mean?
he's gonna take us down if we make too much fun of him. Also,
I'm trying to find this fool's name.
Don't call him a fool.
Yeah, you're right.
The Chinese
Xi
government definitely
Jinping.
listens to
Okay.
this.
Yes, it's literally.
It's not a guess.
It's XI and then.
No,
Jinping.
I know. It's just you better be right. You know what I mean?
We know our fan base. We're going to pronounce his name.
Yeah,
we know he's a fan of the show.
Yeah.
Bro, if I would have guessed,
And it's Chinese Taipei. Make sure we don't
Yeah.
lose the Chinese, audience.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to apologize in
Yeah,
Mandarin.
Taiwan who?
Yeah, exactly. This guy gets.
I don't acknowledge Hong Kong.
You know what's
is that
cool?
what it is? Did I do that right?
No,
Taiwan.
but they would
Taiwan?
appreciate
but
that.
don't
too.
they not like Hong Kong too? Is
No,
there
it's
something with
Taiwan.
that? But what's Hong Kong? Hong Kong's an
Hong
island.
Kong is in Japan.
Nope.
Hong Kong is not in Japan.
No, it's not.
It's in Taiwan.
It's in Taiwan.
Okay, so it's the capital of Taiwan. Wait, but there is no Taiwan.
No, I thought Bangkok was the capital of Taiwan.
That's Thailand.
be careful.
That's
Thailand. God, this is getting confusing.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're just racist.
if we all, if
No, I'm
honestly,
just
if we
dumb.
just say it all belongs to China, I think we're fine.
Yeah,
Right.
we got to bet on who's gonna win.
It is in China, Special Administrations Region of China.
See, there's something going on. Yeah.
Administration.
That
Hong
sounds
Kong-
like it's in Taiwan.
Sounds like it's
I think
Taiwan,
Hong Kong
and they're
is
just
the-
like, that's actually China.
Hong
Okay.
Kong's like the business hub.
Yeah.
That's where they shoot the movies.
Yes, and that's in Taiwan, or what they call
That-
Chinese Taipei.
Movie. Speaking of which, movie rec, one of the greatest movies of all time, In the Mood for Love, Chinese.
Did you know? I don't know what
Watch
CPCC chairman stands for, but China's CPCC chairman's name is Wang Yang. Great name.
That's like a rap name. That's incredible.
Wang Yang. It's him and two other people's names, so he's got to be important. He's up there with Xi Jinping. Look at us, dude. What an informative episode. We've touched on Chinese
I'm
politics.
so glad I knew his name because I said it at first, and when
Yeah,
you said
dude.
you better say it right, I shit myself.
It's okay.
I'll be honest. I was a
Japan,
little.
China and Thailand and Taiwan all for the same
Yeah, it's
place
not because
right
we
now.
don't love you. It's
I'm just stupid.
yeah. Are they in the World Cup?
China? I don't know. I'll give me a second. I'll look up who's in the World Cup.
Yeah,
so
I'll
we
root
just
for 'em
know.
just so we can get
China?
Fast.
That's fun to say like that.
Oh, you guys saw Trump is running again, right?
Yeah, he's back on Twitter, dude.
Yeah.
You see Kanye's back too?
Yeah.
Elon literally put out a poll. He's like, should I bring back Trump? And he won like 52 to 50. So he reinstated him.
That's not
And then
good
he
math,
reinstated Kanye. And Kanye was like, testing to see if I'm unblocked. And then I'm pretty sure his next tweet was shalom with a smiley face. Because I saw it on TikTok and all the comments were like, get the fuck out of here. That's real. And they were like, look that up. I'm pretty sure his first tweet back was shalom.
Okay, well, I'm first off, I looked up the FIFA teams. Argentina, Australia, Belgium,
You don't got to
Brazil.
read them all. There's going to be a lot.
Yeah, just
Well, who did you? No, there's not. There's only
It's only
Cameroon,
20?
Canada, Costa Rica, Croatia, Denmark, Ecuador, England, France, Germany, Ghana, Iran, Japan, Korea Republic, Mexico, Morocco, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Serbia, Spain, Switzerland, Tanzania,
Tunisia.
United
Tanzania.
No,
That's a different thing.
It's Tunisia is what
yeah,
it is.
that's what I said.
Yeah, United States, Uruguay, and Wales.
Wales, got to be honest, maybe the coolest flag on the planet.
got a
They got
dragon on it, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Or
yeah,
actually,
that's
I
fucking
yeah,
Have you
that is
seen
a
the
dragon.
Kongan flag? The Kongan flag's pretty.
I
dope
don't
looking.
know. Is that how you say?
Kongan.
Is that the plural for
Yes.
Congo? The
Yeah.
Kongan?
That's cool.
That sounds like something from
So if
Star
you're from
Wars.
Congo, you're a Kongan.
Yes.
I don't know. That doesn't roll off the tongue well.
Yeah, that.
I like to say Congolese.
That's your idea
no,
of
wait,
a cool
wait,
flag?
shit. What's the one with the
You're mi-
rooster on it?
God, how many
Rwanda.
How many
Oh,
fucking countries
look
are you
that
gonna fuck up?
It
This is
was
a rough
Uganda,
episode for
Uganda,
me.
Uganda.
Uganda?
Uganda.
Have you guys seen Hotel Rwanda?
Yes.
With
Good
Don
movie.
Cheadle? We watched
It is
that.
funny that Don Cheadle's in it.
We watched that in 7th grade.
Yeah, I had to watch it in school
Bro.
too.
Yeah.
Tough 7th grade movie.
This is
We also watched Gladiator. We covered a lot that year. We covered a lot of history.
Feels like they really put a lot into the education system in Pennsylvania.
I went to we watched
Sounds
a lot
great.
of movies that year. Our teacher was awesome though. His name was Mr. Good, and he did that thing. Who's the teacher from South Park? Okay,
Mr. Garrison.
Mr. Garrison.
No.
He did that.
Mr. Mackey.
Mr. Mackey's.
Mr. Mackey. So this guy, he would say that. Like he would be like, he always had a pencil in his ear, and he would be like, "This is the most powerful weapon on the planet." And I'd be like, I don't know about that. And then I swear to God, whenever you'd have to sharpen your pencil, he'd be like, it's like Pickett's charge, man. And I'm like, how? But he would always be like, okay. He'd be like, we're gonna watch Gladiator tomorrow, so get this signed, okay? It's a great movie.
Mr. Good sounds like someone that is in like a scary movie.
It sounds like a.
He was
fake
the
name.
man. He was, the only time he ever got mad at me is because me and my friends did this thing where we would tie each other's shoelaces to the desk. And one time I tied my friend, and he stood up and fell, and he knew it was me, and he was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "You can't prove it." I was like, "Come on."
He's like, you
But
know what,
just on
Colin?
the
I'm
ground.
Mr. Good, but you're being real Mr. Bad right now.
Ooh.
Got one. Fuck.
We're killing it.
And he
with the
pulls
puns
the
today.
ruler out and starts spanking. So
It is a bad look that I was like, actually, it's Mr. Mackey, not Mr. Garrison, but I can't.
but you can't
differentiate
name a single
countries.
country. You know what? Yeah, let's test your worldly
Oh,
knowledge.
it's so bad. When I literally went to Europe, the Europeans were like at a party. They were like, "Where's this country?" And I'd be like, "Here." And they're like, "Ah, you fucking
All right.
moron."
All right, Dale, let's think of a country and ask him where it is.
I'm ready.
Where is...
Where's Batman?
What'd you say?
Batman?
Is that a real place? Is this a trick question? Is it in the Jamaican Islands?
You mean Jamaica?
I didn't say Batman.
That's what I thought you
I
said.
said Batman.
Well, then it's in India. Is that where the accent? I can't. Can you say it with an American accent for me? I'm dumb.
It's spelled Batman.
Batman. I don't know where it is. I've already guessed 2 places. Can you just tell me where it is?
It is in the Middle East.
Yeah, you're guessing terribly. You're not even guessing continents or anything. You're just like, is it Jamaica?
I didn't even know what he said. Give me another one.
Okay, Guinea.
Isn't that's in the Middle East? No,
No.
it's in Africa.
Yes.
There you go.
You speak
Yeah.
French there.
Nice.
Yes. All right, I got
Good
one.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good shit.
All right.
I'm learning, guys.
You know where Nepal is?
Do you know where Nepal is?
Is it by Italy?
Are you fucking... Did you just think... Were you thinking of Napoli?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, dude. I'm being serious. I don't know where Nepal is.
Like Naples?
Yeah,
Oh, that's in
Naples.
Florida. What do you mean?
Where's-
Nepal?
I don't know where
It's
Nepal is.
Asia. Nepal is Mount Everest.
It's in the Everest.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's in
Kathmandu
the
is in
Himalayas.
Nepal. Yeah.
Oh, those are 2 new words. Kathmandu and
You ever heard of Kathmandu?
no.
Wow. You're honestly like one of the
the
wonders of
hell?
the world. This is
You've never heard of Kathmandu?
I don't think I ever truly learned. Like, I don't think they taught geography in school.
You guys are making fun of my public school education. This guy doesn't even know about
this is a
fucking...
Well, yeah, but I'm
football
smarter
player.
Where's
than a
fucking
lot of
Canada, dude?
above us. Above us.
All right, all right.
I know that
Good.
one. Well, I know a lot of other things, but clearly we didn't learn geography.
I know
Like
things.
what?
I know that there's 4 wheels on a car.
All right. Give me another one.
You never heard that Irish pub song?
No.
The one where it's like, there's a couple in Kathmandu. You ever heard of that one?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
I've never heard of that either.
It's like,
Sorry.
if you know to pour a pint. It's something like that. It's an Irish pub. It's a cool song. I can't
What
think of
about
it
Georgia? Do you know where Georgia is?
now. Oh,
Middle East.
yeah, kind of.
Kind of. Yeah. You're there. It's like it's
I can't
right
even
next to
when I
Russia.
picture that area, it's all a blur. Like I can't even picture the shape of it.
All right, where is
Like I'm never gonna go there, so why do I need to know what it looks like?
where is
The funny thing is,
Siberia?
I've traveled the most out of the country out of all of us.
Probably.
Promise it. I've been to Korea. I've been to Germany. I've been to London. I've been to France.
Which
I've been
Korea?
To the Netherlands. I've been to South Korea. You can't go to North Korea.
Well,
I didn't go to the
I
parallel,
can.
the line or whatever.
DMZ.
The DMZ.
Yeah, my buddy was like, "It's lame. It's a wall." and
You're
it's
allowed to
really
go?
You can go to like the wall, and there's like no man's land. And
Yeah, you can
be
throw
like,
shit
"That's it,"
over.
and then they're like, He's like, "It's so stupid."
Huh.
It's like going to a building.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like the Alamo.
Yeah, the Alamo's pretty whack.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about. We went to DFW this weekend.
We did go to
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Dallas Fort Worth. We were in.
We went to Euless, Texas first, or
Yeah.
as the locals called it, useless.
That was the big pun of the night.
Wow, they really said that.
They'd be like, "Where are we again?" They'd be like, "Euless, useless, useless, Euless," and I'm like, "You guys
That's so sad.
are never getting out of here."
It was not as sad as the old guy.
There was an old man at the bar who, at first, I thought maybe he just had a few too many to drink because he was throwing back IPAs.
This is at the show you guys did?
This is at the show. We did a bar show at a sushi
Sushi
sushi place. Yeah,
A sushi bistro.
at a Suki Waterhouse. Who is that?
What?
Suki Waterhouse? That's a famous person. I think she's dating Robert Pattinson.
Gotta be a
Suki
porn
Stackhouse is from True Blood.
No, Suki Waterhouse. I think she's a singer. She's dating Robert Pattinson.
No way there's
Look
a
it up.
Suki Stackhouse and a Suki Waterhouse. There's
Suki
no
Waterhouse
way.
is dating
How do you
Robert
spell
Pattinson.
this?
No way.
Suki Suki, and then
Yeah.
Suki
Like
Waterhouse?
Suzuki.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
she's-
is a person.
she's dating Robert. She's a singer. She sings a song that's popular on the TikTok.
Yeah, what about her?
Two of
She's
them?
from the United Kingdom. I know where that is. I don't know all.
What constitutes the United Kingdom? Do you know this?
Ooh, okay.
That's a good
It's oh shit. It's London, right? London's one of them. No?
Are you
no,
fucking
that's
kidding
a
me?
place. No,
Are you fucking
It's the United
Technically,
Kingdom.
yes. London.
Okay,
is
so
one
you're
of them.
asking, can you rephrase the question?
What is the United Kingdom?
The United Kingdom is Wales.
Yes.
Fuck, it's Ireland?
No.
No, it's Scotland then.
Yes, Scotland's in there.
Scotland, England,
Yes.
and is there a fourth one?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, the fourth. So I said Wales, Scotland, England. I'm forgetting. It's easy. I'm forgetting the easiest one, aren't I? Or is it a hard one?
You were close.
I was close with London.
No, you were close with Ireland.
I was close with Ireland.
It's, you know.
Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I would not have got that.
That's what
one.
the IRA is. That's what the.
Oh,
is-
so there's an Ireland and a Northern Ireland. Like there's separate
They stole
places?
the northern half of Ireland,
That's so cool.
and the rightful sons are trying to get it back for hundreds of years. That's what every single Irish song you hear,
So that-
an Irish fight song, is about them bombing like the English.
Yeah.
They still do it too.
That's pretty.
They
cool.
make pipe bombs. They put nails in like little jars, and they fucking throw them in coffee shops, and they blow up and shoot nails everywhere.
That's
I saw an episode of Deadliest Warrior on Spike about it.
Yeah.
Sunday,
That's
the song "Sunday Bloody Sunday" is about that.
Yeah.
wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know there were two Irelands. I would never have guessed.
Well,
that
there's
one.
not.
But I get what you mean. There's a North Ireland and Ireland.
It's kind of like how Russia feels about Ukraine.
It's like East and
Yeah,
West
but
Berlin.
no, but we're right. In this case, England
It's like
is Russia.
It's like Taiwan.
No.
It's more like North and South Dakota.
No.
It's more like North and South Korea.
Yeah.
Kind of, but England is North Korea in this situation.
Yes.
They stole it from us.
Yes. But South Korea doesn't make pipe bombs and throw them into North Korea.
They make fucking
They should
bomb
try.
ass songs,
They make-
dude.
They should try. I bet you what. I bet that DMZ would get a lot further up this way if they started throwing a couple pipe bombs over there.
That's true. I don't know how we got into this, but what were we saying about the sushi restaurant?
Oh yeah, there was an old man at the sushi restaurant who I thought was just drunk, but then his manner of speaking was fine. He wasn't slurring his words. He wasn't stumbling at all. So I realized he's just crazy.
Yeah.
Because he was sitting alone. So we sat away from him, but then there was an empty seat between him and me and Cody Myers was with us at the show.
Okay.
So then Brandon came and had to sit next to him. And this guy just starts talking to him. And he's talking about ripping dabs. He was like, I ripped a dab and I got so fucked up this one time. I mean, 85 probably.
No
Bro, he
way.
looked prehistoric.
Yeah. He looked like George Washington without the wig.
He was alive when there was just one Ireland.
And he's
That's
talking
how
about
old he was.
Ripping dabs.
Yeah, well, back in the day, because he just started talking about. He was like, "Yo, you guys are."
He
Comics?
said he said like that's the thing. He was crazy because nothing he said makes sense.
He
It
just kept
started
telling
as he was
stories.
telling me about his. He was like, my son's a musician or works with musicians in LA, and then he started telling me about how he lived in Seattle, and then at some point in that conversation, he was like, yeah, back in Seattle, I would go to dispensaries and they would just give me a dab and I would take a dab. And one time I took a dab and I saw this lady fall on her face.
Yeah. So if you're him, I'm me. We're this far away, and Brandon's there, and then Cody's here. So we're this far away. They start talking to each other to ignore him. So then he just locks eyes with me, and I'm a couple yingers back right at this point. So I'm like, you know what? Let's see what the old geese is up to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then 15 minutes. I don't even say. I'm doing that. Right. Tell me about it. And he just kept going about nonsense, talking about when he used to work here in LA, and he was like, and then I would go up to Chicago, and I was doing all this work and everything, and I realized, they were paying me enough, so I started paying a 26-year-old named Kevin. I just had him do most of the grunt work, and I was
Yeah, I'm
like,
already
good idea.
I want to kill myself.
And he just starts going on. And he goes, and then one time I walk into Kevin's flat or whatever, and he goes, and he's getting ready, and I'm like, what's taking the guy so long? So I go outside to smoke a cigarette, and I see a group of 6 absolute 10s, absolute bombshells. Each one hotter than the last. I would have fucked any of them,
This
and they're
guy's
out
starting
there.
to sound slowly more like you, if I'm being honest.
No. He was doing the old man thing, though, where he's just not even looking at it. He goes, I would, hot. And they're out there smoking, and I'm smoking a cigarette. And
That's all right.
and then,
he
and
was
then
super good.
they go, come over here. He goes, so I go over there, and I'm talking to him, and then Kevin comes on out. And at this point, we're like, the show's starting. So they get up and leave. They're like, good to meet you. And he goes, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And I go, and he goes, so Kevin comes out and just cuts me off.
Oh.
So then he talks for 30 more seconds. And I'm like, I got to get going into the show. And he just goes, right. And Kevin wound up having a 3-way and then and talking as I walk away.
Damn.
Then he walks into the showroom and just sits with a random dude and just starts talking to him. So much so that audience members are turning around every 30 seconds, like, sir, can you please? And he goes, absolutely, yeah. They go, please, we're trying to watch the show. He goes, yeah. So Kevin's fucking the black girl, right? And I'm with the
It was
Mexican.
insane.
He's a
And
stage
he's just
5
going
player.
on, and he was just saying like, where, at one point, I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, he just started saying something. He's like, I fucked black girls before, and I'm just like, what? And it's the weirdest. And he's ruining part of the show, and he just kept getting beers. We keep thinking he's leaving at one point. It's
He
wild.
had to be drunk though because I watched him
Oh, he was
drink
for
like
sure
9
drunk.
beers.
Yeah,
but
he had
was
like
not,
5 IPAs.
But it did not excuse his actions, and his actions were weird when he was clearly sober.
And that's the other thing. Everyone there at the bar was regulars. So, I mean, no one sat with him, and he kept sitting by himself, and he didn't speak to anybody but us and other people that were only there for the show, because clearly everyone there knew, don't fucking talk to this guy.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
everyone was already
At the end of the
fancied up
show.
what he was doing.
At the end of the show, I go to the bathroom. I guess Brandon's at the bar or something. He goes up to Cody and goes, "Where's your friends?" And he goes, "Oh, I think they're in the bathroom or something." And I guess he goes, "I'll go find them." So I walk out of the bathroom, and all I hear is, "There you are!" And behind me, oh my god, out loud, I literally went, "Oh!" And then he's just like, so he goes, "So anyway, I'm knee deep in black pussy," and I'm like, literally, like, I'm like, "Sir, I gotta go." And he's like, "This is back in Chicago, mind you. This was not even by the time and I'm walking away, and he's still literally, and he's like, "And I never saw her again. But here's the deal. I think she married my." And I can just hear him getting quieter in the back. Crazy.
That's
and
terrible.
and you know what upset me the most is I look at him and I see myself 60 years, and I don't like it. But it was fun.
Yeah.
DFW, by the way, beautiful. Well,
Yeah?
Fort Worth specifically.
Fort Worth, yeah, downtown Fort
They
Worth.
had a building with giant angels that were playing trumpets,
like out of the
like
building.
sculpted into the marble of this giant building, and it was like a theater. They had Lion King. They were showing Lion King.
That's pretty fire.
I like buildings.
Yeah.
Am I autistic?
I mean, you're kind of.
No,
A little bit,
no.
teeny bit.
Yeah, it's
Your
possible.
ability to recall knowledge is very like autistic. It's very spectrumy.
We'll just
Pick
put
up,
gifted.
look up famous autistic people, and don't say Isaac Newton because he was a virgin.
Okay.
Look up cool autistic people. Maybe I'm one of them.
Okay. Yeah. I will. I'm gonna type that word for word. Cool.
Whoa! Before you typed anything, Bradley Cooper showed up. Was that?
No,
All right, keep going. Never mind. It's too late now.
Yeah,
Cool.
you don't have autism?
No.
That's the most autism thing I've ever
What do you want me to look up? Cool.
Cool autistic, like fucking like really sick autistic people.
All right.
I mean, you got
20
Nikola
famous
Tesla.
people with autism spectrum disorder, ASD.
I already know a couple. I know who's the fella from Ghostbusters?
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, he's the first one. Einstein. That makes sense. Daryl Hannah. Okay.
Played- she's
Anthony
a-
Hopkins.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
He's cool.
He's a great actor.
Tim
Tim Burton.
Burton.
Then that makes
That makes
sense.
sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That makes so
Yeah.
He's also racist or something, dude.
Charles.
That's like a thing people say.
Charles Darwin being autistic is so funny because like autistic people are like the blue has to be with the blue, the green, and he's like only one species can occupy a niche. Like that was his big thing. That's so autistic.
Galapagos penguins.
Tortoises, but close. See, I know.
They had penguins.
No, it was the Galapagos tortoises and the Galapagos finches. This is what I was saying.
Didn't he have penguins? There was penguins there too, I think.
No.
There's special type of penguin. Look up the special penguins. Look up the Galapagos
no,
penguins.
we're doing one thing at a time.
Fine, I'll look
Bill
it up. There's
Gates.
penguins there. I swear to God.
Gates.
He's putting on a real tism fit right now.
Sir
telling you,
Isaac
there's
Newton.
penguins.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Really?
Bullshit.
He's,
Are you sure he's not just
that in
Jewish?
Interviews before.
What?
Yeah, it says he openly recognizes it. Elon Musk.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nikola Tesla, there he is. That's my guy. Are you
Let's
looking
see.
up-
Galapagos penguins. Galapagos penguins. Galapagos penguin. Oh, wow. They did have penguins there.
What I fucking tell you,
Yeah,
dude.
look at
They
that.
have cool penguins there. They have really cool beaks.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they're like the puffin looking penguins.
Yeah.
That's
See, I
dope.
told you. I saw it in a book once.
Okay, that's fair. They also do have tortoises and finches. That was his, like,
I think I have a photographic memory.
I think you're autistic.
No. Well, I don't think I have a photographic memory because I drink. I have like a police sketch artist memory. Does that make any sense
Like
to you?
if someone asks you, like, what did he, and you're like, he had brown almond eyes.
well, I don't have the picture of it, but I got like a rough sketch.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I might forget a couple things, but like,
Yeah, I feel you.
I got it there. Like, oh, yeah, was he 5'10" or 6'2"? I don't know, but I'll tell you what, he had a good jawline. You know what I mean? Like,
He was hung like a cowboy.
yeah.
Okay, let's do week 11 preview because it's going to take us into some other stuff. First off,
Thanksgiving.
no Thursday Night Football. We got 3 Thanksgiving games. Bills versus Lions. Got Bills over Lions. What about you guys?
That says Lions and Cowboys.
No, that says Bills.
Oh, you were saying, oh, right. Oh, yeah. I wish they would play 1 year, but then they both lose their thing. But, like, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff about that.
I got Bills, but, I mean, I don't know. Bills have been on a skid lately. They've been playing, like...
The Lions have been playing kind of cute.
Yeah, the Lions just beat the Giants.
Yeah.
Jamal Williams is scoring 3 touchdowns on Thanksgiving. He's getting the turkey trotter thing.
Bold take. He's going to eat the turkey
trotter
leg. Yeah.
No, don't they do that? Like whoever has like the best running back of the day gets a turkey. Because Shady McCoy got it a couple years ago.
Yeah, and then
they
the
get the
MVP of each game gets the chicken leg too, and the turkey leg. Yeah.
Chicken leg.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I mean, I got Bills, but like, I mean, I don't know. I could see the Lions winning that game.
I think
Because the Lions are a team that's built to win on a big stage for some reason. You know what I mean? Because are they 4-6
They've won
4-6 or something?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe they've won their last few games because they won. They had 1 win, and I believe they've won 3
in a row.
3 in a row. So they
Something
should
like
be
that.
4-6.
I would like them to win. That would be such a fun Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Well then, yeah, because listen at the start of the year where like these games are gonna blow, and like I think the Lions are gonna give them a run for their money. Cowboys versus Giants is a phenomenal game because I think it's a big like. Okay, are the Giants frauds? Are the Cowboys for real? We have a lot to kind of figure out with
There's
this
a lot
game.
of implications for your division too. Like,
As an
Definitely,
Eagles
the
fan,
most
we got to root
impressive
for the
game for the NFC East this coming week.
yeah,
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, as Eagles fans, we have to kind of root for
I'm rooting
the
for the Giants.
Giants to move the
I'm rooting for Danny Dimes, dude.
Yeah,
Vanilla Vic, fucking, he's getting 100 yards of rushing.
such a good nickname.
I can't believe, I love that the whole team calls him it.
But I mean, realistically speaking, obviously, I think the Cowboys are going to win. But I mean, it is a divisional game.
I'm gonna take the Giants.
I'm taking Cowboys.
I'm gonna take the Giants.
And what's
I
the
think the
last
Cowboys
game?
are ruling, and then Vikings versus
Bears?
Patriots.
Oh, damn.
Not a great game. I'm not really excited to watch the Patriots after they scored
The Patriots
basically
might be
10
the most
points.
boring team in the NFL right now.
Yeah, the only reason they
'Cause they're
weren't
not
for
bad
the
enough.
past 20 years is because you were too busy staring at old Blue Eyes every fucking play, and now he's gone.
Right. We all were doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is like with the Patriots, like they're so like the Texans are funny to watch. They're so bad, it's funny. The Patriots are just like not good and not fun to watch because they're so fundamental because of Bill Belichick that there's
And their
not even.
defense is still one of the best in the league. Like they have the #1 fantasy defense right
Yeah.
now and shit like that. You're like, ew.
Imagine watching that Jets game, the 3-3 basically. And I get the punt return was electric at the end, sure, but 3-3, that's such a boring game to watch. And the Vikings, I mean, they only have 2 losses, but they've gotten destroyed in those 2 losses. The Eagles blew them out, and the Cowboys blew them out.
Cowboys.
Yeah, they
that
just
was
beat
mean.
the dog shit out of them for
Yeah, that was
And this is a primetime game. Primetime Kirk Cousins is not going to be great.
Kirk. He's
Where's it being played at?
I believe.
I'm going Foxborough.
Let me see real quick if I can. It's my bad. I clicked on the wrong game.
God.
Shut up, bitch.
Whoa.
It's the Patriots at the Vikings.
Oh, so that changes things a bit then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be better.
dome.
And in a dome, better conditions. I mean,
Still.
That's the night game too, isn't it?
yeah, which kind of sucks.
Why do they fucking do that? Like, I'll be honest, like, I don't fucking understand who makes the scheduling for anything. Like,
Yeah.
if you're the NFL, genuinely, I guess that you probably didn't think the Vikings would be as good this year as they are, right? But the Patriots are definitely as good as you think they would have been. They're fine.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you make that the primetime game on Thanksgiving, you fucking
I mean, it's the
dickhead?
same reason they've been doing the Broncos. Like, they thought they were going to be like somewhat good.
But regardless, even if the Patriots wound up somehow going like 10-7 or like 11-6,
Yeah.
they're still not a fun. Why would you want to watch them on Thanksgiving?
They have no.
That's so stupid.
Bill Belichick still has like pull.
know.
I agree with you. It's
Ew.
dumb. Sunday Night Football is our
Give us Packers Vikings, something like that. Give
Yeah.
us just make it a divisional game. Packers
Lions versus Vikings would have been
Bears.
sick.
The Bears.
Anyone but the Pats, honestly.
That's
I
what
would
I'm
have
saying.
rather watched the Raiders play.
No.
The Raiders versus Vikings.
I don't want everyone to see Derek Carr
They're
in
funny
my life.
though.
The
They're
Raiders
funny
are
though.
funny to watch.
Like they would lose. Like Kirk Cousins would throw his 4th interception to lose the game, and then their linebacker would fumble the ball into Dalvin Cook's hands, who would then take it 100 yards to win, and we would piss our pants laughing.
Yeah.
Because but the Patriots are just going to lose like 17-10 in a super boring game that we
Or-
all got drunk and started playing Smash Brothers during.
Or Mac Jones throws for an NFL record 8 touchdowns to Ramondre Stevenson.
Maybe.
It could happen.
Sunday Night Football, Eagles versus Packers. Always going to roll with the Eagles, but I am a little nervous. Packers, I just can't not be a little afraid of Aaron Rodgers.
They're looking better, yeah,
did
and
just
we're
lose to the
obviously looking
Titans, though.
bad. Yeah, but the Titans are good.
Titans, I mean, yeah, we were shitting on it, but what was it? We realized yesterday the Titans are 7-3.
No, I said that. I said that a few weeks ago on here. I said our toughest test was going to be the Titans game coming
Thank
up.
Came
God
out of
for
the gate playing weird.
Yeah.
But they've done that the past couple of years. To be
Because
honest.
we can't stop the run at
Sue
all.
and Linville looked good. It's after they didn't play the first drive and Jonathan Taylor had 50 yards.
But still,
then they shut it down.
that's not Derrick Henry.
No, you're right. You're right.
Imagine
but the
his-
Colts have a
imagine
better
his
line. Oh God.
I'm just saying.
No, I know that. Oh God was not discussed. It was a fear. It was a fear of how girthy it is.
Did you just say Jonathan Taylor wasn't Derrick Henry?
Derrick
He's
Henry's
not.
better than Jonathan Taylor.
He is by far.
so?
If-
Oh my God,
If
Jonathan
Taylor has the benefit of having probably the second best O line in the league. If
And he had one good year, and he had a dog shit year this year. Derrick Henry is fucking perennially like.
He
just
throws
doesn't matter,
touchdowns, dude. Jump
He did throw a
passes.
touchdown,
Jump passes are fucking electric.
Derrick Henry's one of the greatest running backs of all time because he's just so big and fast. He's just cool. I like those running backs.
He's awesome, and his
like I
threads
think
are awesome.
like dude, like the running back is just a big dude that just runs hard. That's cool.
He's like a fast LeGarrette Blunt. It's awesome.
yeah.
He's cool.
It's
I didn't say I
fantastic.
disagreed with you. I just want a clarification because I think that's a hot take.
know
I
the
don't
beer.
think a lot of people are going to
Corey, let me ask you, how has you enjoyed Jonathan Taylor?
Oh,
on
I
that fantasy team?
think he's a completely overrated running back.
That's why I'm surprised
If
you're
we
even
took
defending him.
screenshots of what I've said about him in the fantasy chat, I think Jonathan Taylor's mother might be knocking on my door in a couple weeks.
She'd be pretty
That's
upset
true.
with you.
Who do you think the best running back in the NFL is?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
It's Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, and Jonathan Taylor.
Nick Chubb, yeah.
And I'll
it's
let you
just a
put those in
smaller
any
version
order.
of-
Chubb doesn't get enough love.
He doesn't.
Not
He
at all.
truly
Nick
doesn't.
Chubb, I think, is just a slightly smaller version of Henry. He's
Bro.
just big and strong. Does he still not wear gloves? I like that.
Sometimes he
so
doesn't.
it's-
But
yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't, and you're like, is this the fucking 50s?
I think
Is
when
that
it's
Jim
super
Brown?
Cold, he doesn't.
Also,
I don't know why.
Also,
Also, dude, I don't think Jonathan Taylor is the third best. I really don't.
who's the third best? Then?
You're gonna. I mean,
He's
honestly,
been hurt this year, but bro, he ran for 1,800 yards last
but
season.
like you said, he had one of the best lines in football. And also, how do you know that's not just a fluke season? Like truly, because he's been
yeah,
hurt
but I'm
this year.
just
But he
saying
also
based off this year. Otherwise, like if
right.
we're
Okay,
digging,
but you can make the same argument then Christian McCaffrey. He's been hurt. Is
but
Christian
he's been
McCaffrey
hurt
not
for
top
2
three?
to 3 years now.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, what
different.
about-
If
what
Jonathan
about-
Taylor's like this again next year, then I agree with
What
you.
about Austin Eckler? He's cool. He's bald.
I mean, if you're gonna give injury shit, he's missed several games this year. Missed
No, he
several
hasn't.
last.
Austin-
Yes, he did.
He
Austin-
hasn't played a
this year.
full season since he's been in the NFL.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's cool.
No, he's awesome.
but also- so
he
the problem with
remember,
Austin
we were
Eckler
shitting
is-
on him last week. He's never had over 1,000 rushing yards.
That's what I'm
ever.
saying. So he's not the best running back. He's one of the best like offensive players.
I think
Pure
it's
runners-
Jonathan Taylor, and I'm not. Look, I'm not
I'm trying to. Oh,
impressed with him.
Saquon, dude. Saquon. I would take
Oh, there it
Saquon
is.
over Jonathan
Dude,
Taylor.
suck my dude. Saquon.
Have you seen his goddamn fucking thighs?
But Saquon hasn't played the last 2 seasons. If you're gonna shit
Having
on
a good year
injuries
this year,
again,
though. I'm not
as,
shitting on
not
injuries.
as good a year as Jonathan.
no, I'm not shitting on injuries. I'm saying even healthy, Jonathan Taylor this year has been dog shit. He's had like 3 good games this
He's
year.
been healthy for like
I think
2
also.
games.
I don't like him.
I think this year he's also getting a little fucked with like
would
with his
quarterback
coaching.
play and-
his coaching
and
too.
the-
Like, dude, there's games where they're like first half 12 carries, 80 yards. Colts are down by 3 points, and then in the second half they give him 3 carries. They're the coaching. Jeff Saturday, I have to walk it back. Jeff Saturday's been a way better coach than fucking Frank
See,
Reich was.
that's why I wasn't upset when we were losing to the Colts. I was like, this is a new team. This is an entirely different team right now. Forget everything else that happened. I told you. What I said, Jeff Saturday is going to be an amazing coach.
Yeah,
and he
their
has been.
Their roster is good.
Yeah.
have a
Yeah, exactly.
great
They don't
roster.
have a bad team.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan
They have an
is
amazing
not, like,
O-line.
washed like
they have
that.
a lot of good players on defense. They have competent quarterbacks.
All right,
And they have a few receivers that, you know. fucking-
Matt Ryan was throwing absolute fucking balloons out there, dog. He was.
It was
I said
crazy.
competent.
Loading
Yeah,
them.
he's
It
a
was
game
insane.
manager at this point in his career.
I know it was, but
Yeah, he's not going to throw it 50 yards deep
No.
at
It
all.
was
but,
working,
you know,
though.
he
It
can
was
check.
working,
He can
yeah.
check down like a motherfucker.
Monday Night Football is Colts versus Steelers. I got Colts over Steelers.
I don't know.
That's just my pick.
Every time
I'll probably take Colts though, but
I'm Stillers. I believe in them.
Stillers.
Yeah, dude. TJ Watt's just such a fucking.
I forgot he's back now.
He's
yeah.
awesome.
Bro, he made some crazy play. Did you guys see that?
No, I didn't watch the game.
Yeah, he's insane.
He's probably the
so-
best
he's like-
defensive lineman.
maybe
I
just
like when the
besides Aaron
Steelers are
Donald.
good. I want them to be good.
I think it's honest-
to be good.
It's good for the league,
Yeah,
to be honest. Yeah, I think.
kind of like that working man's team.
Yeah, very blue collar.
Yeah.
You know, they're the Steelers.
I mean, I don't fucking like him, but
Oh, you're from Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Worst game? Broncos versus Panthers.
Any
with the
game that the Broncos are in.
I would rather,
I don't even.
yeah.
We should just stop
so
doing this part of the podcast. It's every game.
I think it's been every week.
The Broncos. It's disgusting. I was watching a decent amount of that game because they were the later slate on Red Zone, so they showed them a lot. I'm not kidding. I want to put Russell Wilson in a fucking jetpack and send him to Mars. Like every time I'm like he would underthrow, overthrow. Fuck. He even when he scrambled for first down, he slid 4 yards too early. I'm like, get fucked, Russell.
You
Like,
know-
it's insane.
Yeah.
When he's sliding too, he's just going unlimited.
I mean, quite literally. I mean, we've talked about it before, but I don't think I've ever seen a player fall from grace then because he was the darling of the NFL.
He really,
That first Super Bowl run, I liked Russell Wilson.
I
was
loved
like,
Russ.
and he was already corny, but you're like, you can't argue. He's this team loves
He
him.
was a Mormon corny where it was like, you can't be mad at him.
Right,
He's a good
you're
guy.
like he
He's a
doesn't
good
know
person.
anything else. You know, he's
Yeah.
never even smelled liquor before or whatever.
You
Fuck,
thought
yeah,
it was who he was, but as we've watched him change to
He's
9
actually an
different
asshole.
personalities, you're like, oh, this guy's just a loser.
Yeah.
So I did, with Thanksgiving coming up, I thought it would be interesting because I didn't really know why. I didn't know a lot about like the Thanksgiving games and why they happen. So I did a bunch of research. The Dallas Cowboys have played and Detroit Lions are the two teams that have played the most. They got it because the Lions were like such a shit team and had such low attendance and fan rates. Their GM in 1967 was just like, what if we'll play on Thanksgiving because they didn't have a Thanksgiving game. Put them on. They got a bunch of attendance, and then the Cowboys were like, oh, we'll do it too because they saw how much fucking love they got. So then they let them have it permanently. Cowboys are 31-21-1 all time. Detroit Lions are 37-42-2 all time. Hilarious that they both have managed ties like on such a specific date. And the Jacksonville Jaguars have never played on Thanksgiving. They're the only team that's never played a
Well,
Thanksgiving
yeah, they're only
game.
like 20 years old.
Yeah.
Still crazy though. I thought like they would have made some effort to kind of make
There's
it
been
happen.
about 4 years you could argue that the NFL would even consider making the Jags play on Thanksgiving. Also, they're too busy always playing in London.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of have been like had the shit luck with the London. The only time the Lions haven't played since '66 was 1975 and 1977 when the St. Louis Cardinals were awarded the game over them for some reason by the league. That both times the Cardinals.
Ah,
But
Pat
the
Tillman.
Cowboys usually played the football team, right? The Washington football team? Is that?
I didn't. There was nothing about that on the article, but I think they did for a while because it was the whole like Cowboys versus Indians thing, and then which is not a great look.
Well, what do
by
you
us.
mean? I'll be honest. I think that is a great look. It's Thanksgiving.
No, it is.
What
But
are we
it's like
doing
now,
here?
it's just one of those things that it's like, I'm not saying it's, obviously I'm not like, we're going to cancel them, but you're like, oh, now it looks, now you're like, ooh, that's a
No,
rough
I'll be
look.
honest. The whole
Now
changing
it's
of the
football
Redskins
team
thing.
versus America's team.
Yeah. And then in 2006, that's when they first added the primetime game. So up until 2006, there
Really?
wasn't a nighttime game.
Remember Julius Peppers?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Fun fact, the last fun fact. Sorry, I thought all this stuff was kind of interesting. The Eagles have the best record on Thanksgiving. They're 6-1 with an 85% win percentage.
Who'd we lose to?
I will find that out real quick.
Because last time we played, we smoked the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Because then we smoked them, and then they smoked us at the end of that year. I think, right?
We've only played 7 times on Thanksgiving in total, and I added a bunch of other ones, but it was just we're the only team that had that high, even that close. There was no one even close to us. The next closest I think is the Cowboys with like only a 57% win percentage. I'll look up right here. I'll pull up the game. So just give me a second.
Have you guys seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
I feel like you ask us this every week.
All right. Well, this is your movie rec for the week.
Okay. Thank you.
It's on
The
Netflix.
Eagles lost in 1940. On Thanksgiving.
I remember that one. That
That was a
sucked.
tough one.
Yeah.
They just took
Well,
Berlin.
I just got off my shift at the steel mill, and I came home.
I was freaking out. They were talking about
And you
another
listened to
world
it?
war. Yeah, they're like another world war's coming.
Fuck.
And Chuck Bednark. How do you pronounce that guy? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, Chuck Bednark.
Oh, the Eagles
No, I'm
haven't
being
played
serious.
since 2008 on Thanksgiving.
Yes, we have.
Oh, this article was published in 2011 when we played. The Cowboys beat them and then lost.
That was 2011.
Yeah.
No way. No. It was after Chip Kelly was our coach. We played in
So
2014.
2012 then.
2014 we played. We played in 2014.
Okay.
Because I
Maybe.
think it was the same year as the Snowball.
Just trust his tism.
Yeah. Just want to clarify. You're definitely autistic.
Yeah, that's insane.
I'm almost
dude,
positive because
let's-
Chip Kelly was our coach.
We need to make shirts that just say trust the tism.
I can actually I have a list of all
We'll
the.
just stop looking shit up. We'll just be
Dude,
like, "You're
fucking
right."
Christ, he is right.
Yeah, I told you.
It's 2014.
Yeah,
and
and-
it's
and
against the Cowboys.
Yeah, and Shady McCoy got the fucking turkey trotter because
Jesus
he had
Christ,
like 100 and
dude.
something yards that game and a touchdown.
Jesus
If you can name
Christ.
exactly how many yards he had, then we need to make this.
124 rushing yards and a touchdown.
Please look it up.
Okay, give me a second to look it up. Which means you guys have to talk while I look at it.
I don't know the stats. I just remember watching the game
That would
because
be
I was
pretty
at a
cool,
Thanksgiving where they weren't watching the game,
Right.
Because we were like eating late, and I was like, "Are you guys fucking dumb?"
Yeah.
And then I went upstairs, and they were like, "You can watch it in our bedroom," and I sat up there alone and watched the game. And then like the guy, like the family that was hosting, the dad kept coming up and he would watch me for like 20 minutes and be like, "Fuck, I gotta get back down there." But he kept coming up. He's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Dude, Shady's going off."
How many yards did you say?
124.
159.
Oh, I knew it was like a lot. I honestly got thought there was a 5 in there. I knew I undersold it, but
150, damn.
yeah, I told you.
25 carries, 159 yards for a whopping 6.4 yards per carry.
Yeah, because that was
Touchdowns?
One touchdown.
Yes, he
and then
did
Mark
that.
Sanchez was our quarterback. He threw for 217 yards with a
Bro, I
touchdown and no
forgot
interceptions.
He was your fucking
Yeah,
quarterback.
he came in.
Oh my
I think
God.
he came in when Foles got hurt against the Texans, like week
Yeah.
8, and then he played the next week. I think it was Thursday Night Football against the Panthers, and he won that game. And he went to Pat's or Geno's and was like, "I gotta get me a cheesesteak hoagie. I like Philly." And I was like, "Fuck Mark Sanchez, dude. Fuck this guy." I don't know if you remember that year. I don't know if it was as big. I mean, back home, it was a big. We called him the Sanchez and everything. Like there was people that
Yeah.
were like, "He's the new franchise quarterback."
Oh yeah, people were
'cause
like
when he was
really
on the
excited
Jets.
about it.
Yeah, he had 3 good years with the Jets, and they were like, and then the butt fumble, and they were like, "What the fuck is?" I like him.
That shattered. That ruined his confidence. He was never the same
Oh,
after
yeah.
the butt fumble.
Is there ever been a player that's had one bad play that's ruined their whole life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grammatica.
Martin Gramatica.
Yeah, the kicker. He celebrated a field goal win. They called him Dramatica because he did a huge celebration and like tore his ACL celebrating or something, and then was like a shit kicker after.
Stephen
Never
Tulloch
recovered.
did that too on the Lions. He got a sack and started dancing towards ACL. What do you call it? Another one is you guys might have heard this story. Michael Jordan. I think it was Muggsy Bogues. It might have been another short
little
player,
fella?
but yeah, Muggsy Bogues was 5'3". It might have been him, or it might have been another shorter player, but I think it was Muggsy Bogues. Jordan was guarding him, and at like the 3-point line, and Jordan was had his hand up obviously and was smothering him, and he just put his hand down and said, "Shoot it, you fucking midget." And he shot and he airballed, and he was like, "I never was confident in myself again." Because he was just like, "Shoot it, you fucking midget." And
Imagine
then he
having that much power over a player.
yeah, and he was just like,
That wasn't in
"Fucking
the
bitch."
Last Dance. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
They
baller.
should make
Yeah.
a different.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it was Spud Webb.
Spud Webb's 5'4".
But I feel- no, he's
Muggsy Bogues
5'6".
is 5'1".
No, Muggsy Bogues is 5'3", Spud Webb is 5'6".
That's so. He said,
dude.
"Shoot
I've
it,
seen
you
5'1".
fucking midget." That's
Yeah.
wild.
Muggsy Bogues is for sure 5'3", though.
And when
it's 5'1".
I hear that, I just
He's
think of
5'3".
how many kids idolized Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues.
He said to him, Jordan backed off him and told him, "Shoot it, you fucking midget." Muggsy shot it and didn't even come close.
See?
1 year later, Muggsy actually told people that he lost confidence from it.
And then Jordan calls him up later and is like, "Hey man, you want to co-star in Space Jam with me?"
Nothing personal, dude. You're fucking midget.
Yeah, he's like, we need a midget for this role.
We got a
That's
giant
really
with Sean
great.
Bradley. We need a midget for the role.
Sean Bradley, 76ers.
Spud already said no. It's basically yours to have if you want it.
Dude, Michael is a menace, dude. That's tough.
I told you, in order for you to be the best, you got to be a bad family man, dude.
I mean, that's just a bad person.
That's just a terrible
That's just
person.
an overall bad guy.
Nah, dude, I don't like Michael Jordan that much, but I'll be honest, like if I was the greatest at, like if I was in his shoes, I would have been so much worse.
I love Michael Jordan. I love the like dark side of what he does because it just shows you like
so cool.
it's so difficult to be that good. Like you
Yeah.
kind of do have to just commit to being kind of a piece of shit.
I wish it was more public. Because he definitely cheated. So I wish that was more public. Like I respect the shit out of Tiger Woods
Well, I think
for
it's
ruining his marriage. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? A man's got needs.
Jordan walks that thin line of where like he's as close to being an unlikable asshole as possible, but he's not.
But he wins. That's
Well,
all.
no, it's because if he came out now, it's because in the night they didn't know as much then.
Yeah.
They only saw what he wanted you to see. I mean, he did fucking Space Jam. Think about that. He was like, "How can I fix my image? Let me hang out with fucking Bugs Bunny."
Yeah.
Fair.
He was supposed to do Space Jam earlier, and because of like the issue, his dad got murdered, right?
Yeah.
Because of his
So
gambling
They
debts.
pulled, because of the gambling debts. So they basically had to put that on hiatus so that he could come back later after his dad got murdered to do Space. He was supposed to do it a lot sooner. So.
He's like,
It
I'll
was
go
a
play
bad
fucking
look for
baseball.
the movie if he came out and he was like, "Hey, I just got my dad killed. What's up, Bugs Bunny?"
This is the scene of him shooting dice.
Yeah,
and he's
they had
like,
to- they had to
what
cu-
happened?
They had to cut a whole scene where he like bets his life savings on the game he's playing in. He's like, I'll put it all that I beat the
He's
Monstars.
like, "Hey, listen, you guys can have Earth if I make this 3-point from Mars."
Ah, shit.
Can I get it?
What is your guys, before we wrap it up here with the Thanksgiving talk, what's your guys' favorite Thanksgiving dish and your least favorite Thanksgiving dish?
My favorite Thanksgiving dish would have to be poutine. And I don't even know what that is. I think it's Canadian fries.
It's fries
Shit.
with gravy and cheese curds.
Yeah,
It's delicious.
It's real good.
It's
never
good.
had it.
Meat
It would be a
sometimes.
great Thanksgiving side.
Yeah, it actually would be a
Sounds
good.
very
It
good.
has
I'm
gravy,
making
cheese.
poutine.
Yeah.
My favorite Thanksgiving food and side. You said food and side.
No, favorite and least favorite is more. I feel like everyone kind of has
Least
their.
favorite, the cranberry sauce. I'm not a cranberry guy.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not. I do not like that.
favorite. I'm a huge potato guy. So, anything
good
mashed
roll.
potatoes related. Mac and cheese is cool. But, dude, honestly, because I don't think anything tops like a damn good stuffing.
I agree.
Because that's
I'm
Thanksgiving
so
to me.
on.
Like, you can have turkey other times. You can have mashed potatoes. You can have everything else. But you don't eat stuffing
Never.
You really
outside of November. So it's stuffing 100%. When
I
you think of
wish I
Thanksgiving, you
liked
think
it.
of stuffing.
That's the right answer.
Maybe you just never had good stuffing.
Maybe I've had people tell me I tried it. I don't.
Is it the texture?
Yeah, that's,
You're autistic.
a
that's an
little, yeah,
autistic
totally,
thing.
totally. I just that fucks me up. I don't. Here's my least favorite, and I don't like it. And you can shit on me. I don't like pumpkin pie. I think pumpkin pie is trash.
I like pumpkin pie. I mean, it's not my favorite pie.
It's one of the worst pies.
I like cherry pie.
cherry pie is great. Any pie is better
fuck?
than
You guys
Cherry
like
pie is cool.
Cherry pie?
Cherry
like
pie is
cherry
great.
pie.
It's not
When I was
my
a little
top
boy,
three.
I would ask for cherry pie. My
Top three
brother would
pies.
get blueberry pie. My other brother would get apple pie. So we'd
Top
get three pies.
Go.
Top 3 pies. I like apple, pecan, and
Are you shitting me? You talk shit about cherry pie, and
cherry pie is dog shit, bro.
also you pronounce it pecan. That's gay.
Yeah.
It's pecan.
I like. All right,
It's pecan pie. It's
Pecan
pecans
pie.
when you eat
Pecan
'em.
pie. But also dog shit.
It's not dog shit. It's so fucking good.
Apple pie, banana cream pie, boysenberry pie.
Oh,
What the fuck is a
him.
boysenberry?
Yeah,
You
fuck
never had a
him.
boysenberry, bro?
No, I'm not a starving French immigrant in the fucking 1400s. What is that?
Yeah, that sounds- that's weird.
you wouldn't. We have Knott's Berry Farm, which is like it's a amusement park that's themed after the Snoopy.
That's what you said the
characters.
kids would go fight.
Yeah, where the kids would fight and shit. Their whole thing is boysenberry, and so there's like
I'll
boysenberry
be
things
honest, I don't
everywhere
think
in
this
Orange
is real.
County.
I feel like this is like schnozberries from
Yeah.
fucking
Bro, I'll take you to get
Charlie.
some boysenberry pie when you're in.
Why
when you're
would
in
you
California.
name something so close to boysenberry and want to eat?
Wow, that is true. I didn't think that. Or
They're like,
boys.
oh, do you want to eat this boysenberry pie, Brandon?
top pies. No order. Apple pie.
Apple pie's the best. Go.
And I'm not going to put cherry on there because I know it's just I like it.
Okay.
But I'm saying statistically.
I was saying yours. That's why I said boysenberry.
Dude,
This wasn't the fucking
dude,
definitive top
dude,
three.
I
It's
don't-
your top
cherry
three.
pie might not even. Dude, you know what I like? I like a nice lemon meringue pie.
That's a terrible answer. Lemon
I like
meringue
lemon pie.
blows.
I like key lime pie sometimes too.
Those are-
but you got to be in the mood.
Those are for grandparents.
Shepherd's
Coconut
pie,
cream pie.
number one.
That doesn't count.
Shepherd's
Shut
pie.
up.
I like shepherd's pie, dude. What can I say?
Dude, fuck you and North Ireland.
You potato.
I
Whoa, I'm not
appreciate
North
that though
Irish.
because you managed to find a pie with protein. Like that's good for you.
They're good.
You
That's
found some pie with some meat. in it, which
pecans
does
have
not surprise
protein.
me.
Pecan pie.
Fuck pecan pie.
Apples are good for you.
No, it's all right. My top 3 pies: apple pie. Oh, dude, what's the one with the Boston cream pie? That's kind of good.
The chocolate one?
Yeah, the chocolate one.
Bro,
Big
that's what,
shocker. Colin likes a cream pie.
ah,
No, I like a
this is a
chocolate.
pun episode,
Yeah.
dude.
I like a chocolate cream pie. Okay.
Okay.
Have a man.
No, I don't know. All right. Apple pie. I think apple pie's got to be number one.
Of course. I think that's universally.
When
But
you
this is just
factor
your
when you
list.
factor in the consistency, you know what I mean. It's just day in and day
Significantly
out.
better with ice cream, though.
Yeah, a la mode. Got to do a la mode.
Yeah.
You guys like mint chocolate chip ice cream?
I'm
a
I
huge mint
respect it.
chocolate chip
I
guy.
don't. I don't like mint chocolate. Like I don't like any of that.
It's got to be green though. If it's not green, I'm like, get it out of my
There's
face.
non-green mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Yeah, Breyers makes
That's
it.
weird.
Yeah, they just make it looks like vanilla.
It's white.
rude.
Yeah, it's white. I don't want white ice cream.
No.
It's disgusting.
The mint flavor doesn't have to be green. I mean,
It has
it's
to be
not green when it goes into
It's a green plant, goddamn
I'm
it.
telling you right now, it may be a placebo effect on the mind, but when you eat mint ice cream that is not green, disgusting. Would rather lick the asshole of Jean Valjean in Les Miserables.
Yes,
That was too specific.
I agree. It's like if you get a drink you're expecting something and it's a different thing. You get what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
Where it's like, oh, I thought this was milk. It's soda. That's gross.
It's weird.
Okay,
Yeah,
I get it. I get
yeah.
it.
Apple pie.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, hold it up. Fucking finish your goddamn top 3. You've said apple pie 19 times.
Cherry pie. Yeah, I'm trying. You guys keep talking about Jean Valjean's a dirty asshole, you
Okay.
weirdo. Cherry pie.
Okay.
Dude, I
Shake.
You say shepherd's pie, I swear.
I'm not gonna do shepherd's pie. I know that's cheating.
What about blueberry? You like blueberry?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I look like a fucking libertarian? No.
I like blueberry pie.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I think I might go lemon meringue.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the top 3.
That's
Shoe
cool.
fly pie. What is that?
I think that's a saying they say in the South.
Shoe fly pie. That's a thing.
I think it's like a pie that has flies around it.
No.
Like
I think
shoe
I've had
fly.
it. I think it's a thing. I think it's a real thing. I think it's when it's kind of crumbly on top. I think there's crumbs on top.
That's a coffee cake.
He is right. There is something called shoe fly pie. God damn it. What is
It's crumbly,
it?
right?
Shoe
There's
fly
crumbs
pie
on
is a
top?
type of American pie with molasses associated with Pennsylvania. It's a Pennsylvanian Dutch cuisine.
Oh, is that
That's
why
why
I know
we
what
don't
it
know
is?
what it is. It's a molasses crumb cake. So there's crumbles on it, but the big ingredient is molasses.
Also, have
It's
you
pretty
had
good.
molasses
Never.
before?
No, the
Nah,
pie's pretty good.
tried
It does
tried
not
it
taste
once.
like something that you should be putting
No,
in
but the pie is good. It's
really
crumbly.
weird. It looks like oil. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like
You
so
look like
thick.
oil.
This looks like a poverty pie.
Got good
Like
smell.
this is like a potato taco. You know, you're like, oh shit, you guys were just out of stuff.
I get potatoes on
You
my
were
taco
poor.
every
You
day.
couldn't afford meat. You couldn't afford produce, so you put fucking molasses.
Yeah,
in
he
the
couldn't
pie.
get sugar and fruit,
Yeah.
so
I'm
it's
sorry.
molasses.
That's every Irish meal. Do you know that?
It really is.
Yeah.
They just fill it with a
Shepherd's
bunch of,
pie,
like,
stew. There's like fucking.
No, that shit's fine. I make that shit all the time because I buy the ingredients and I'm like, I spent $6 and I'll eat for a week.
Hey, what do we have to eat, Mary? We got a couple of potatoes and we got a couple of. I don't know. We got some lambs over there. Just fucking throw it in a stew. That's it. That's all I would eat growing up. Stew.
Stew's great. Well, boys, happy Thanksgiving. This is a good episode. Lots of puns. We found out I'm geographically challenged.
Yes.
You are
You can't,
autistic.
I mean,
I don't think so.
and I'm
Maybe we can share some skills. You can teach me geography and I can teach you how to keep the tism at bay.
I'm really social though.
All right. See you guys next
Isn't
week.
that a thing? All right.